How was the drive in?
It was good. It was rock and rolling to Memphis.
Do you stay in one lane a lot? Or do you find yourself switching to the fast lane quite a bit?
I tend to move from lane to lane when I need to. Try to move just a couple miles an hour, maybe a mile an hour faster than regular traffic.
You like to pass everybody?
It's slow. Really
Slowly
slow.
passing.
That way nobody's coming up.
I hate it when somebody pulls up on my corner panel and they're so unsure about passing me that they take a really long time doing it.
I hate that.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
Sometimes I'll break
If you're scared to pass, why are you in the passing lane? I'm like over trying to give them extra room. And then they finally, I hate that to death. That's my worst.
Yeah, but other than that, it was pretty good. We saw deer back in Illinois, but we were out the road and grazing.
Raining today. We're thinking about taking a look at this little truck. This thing's even got leaves in the back of it. You'd like to take a look at on the back side of things, huh? He's our Majestic Farms head mechanic guy. He's been known to twist a wrench on this or that.
Professional sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think it's something we can do.
I told him I didn't want to go to the store very much, and it was a tough spot on my morning. But you know, Jamie had me driving a lot around this week, all the way to Alabama. Through those pigs and.
But I think we lose a half each of men.
So I went to the grocery store yesterday. I'm sorry, I'm on a different topic. And we come back and we need stuff. As soon as we get back, I'm like, we didn't do good at the grocery store then.
Some would say that's half the fun.
That's true. That's true. And we did have fun. We touched every aisle when we were there.
And gave it a good solid effort. And you did a good solid effort, and that's really all got it.
It's warming up a little bit. I started loading this on the truck. And the ideal is that I'm going to work on the driveway, all those little sticks to stop on such an extreme driveway. I might use this for extra safety. What do you think?
Well, not a problem calling someone. I personally feel if you're living on the edge, you're taking up a lot of space.
If you're not who?
You never heard that one before.
No, what was it?
If you're living on the edge,
I seen the ads of that. I don't want none of you guys for that.
Oh, you're squealing down the tires down the.
I was about to say, you didn't see that, huh? I not only did that, but I did that with my most precious girl on the back, Miley.
Right, but she took him off.
She sat down and she held the hay bale with her back. I looked back at her a couple times and I was like, okay, she's doing pretty good.
I didn't see you look back at all, but there's never a good time to look back.
You know, I figured looking back too much could be a thing too. And I told her to hold on. Didn't see you look back too much. You know, I haven't had a chance to look back at that footage. Yeah, I saw it. But I didn't see it on the big screen.
You know, other than the sound, I thought it went well.
Yeah, I kept it real straight.
It just sounded tough. Well, that's because that got a lot of power.
I didn't expect to slide.
Actually, you know, I brought this here, and
We're gonna do this fast.
and I thought it was up.
This thing's 20 years old. They might never root again, though. If
you might like to do it slower.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Are you against it?
No, I'm not.
I like that it closes now, and I haven't had to weld a new nut to the bottom of it. Is it about? I want to be worried about my screw hole.
I feel better about it. Feel better about it. See, machine.
Huh?
Washing machine motor went out. No, it didn't go out. It's the belt kept loosening.
Over at your house.
Right. And so I go in there, and the front piece can't loosen now. The back do. Well, it's just gone. The back too twisted up. So I'm like, well, you keep it. You may not need it.
Yeah.
Don't claim that you caution me. It's all, I sit back together, that's all you're down with the front one. But the belt is loose and it's run out. I got a new belt on speed down, it's $5. Oh, for $5 I want the man in the bill here. But it's all. The problem was, it blew out inside a week or so.
Alright. So you did put those two bolts there.
Because I only had two more.
Probably strengthening your cordless screw gun.
No, I twisted them over with a bracelet on. Because that's all I can get over.
Yeah, it's like something hang on back and then with nothing.
Well, that's the thing. That's
Pac-Man down.
There's a Pac-Man in that.
Swords.
So anyway,
gold.
I took it apart the other day.
You don't even want to start it? That's the distributor cap.
It is. And you see it's an adjustment. It's got an adjustment. And you see that it's all the way one way.
I'm on this side. You must have a better angle than me. You want to switch sides?
Switch sides from you.
Tell me that you can see all that from my side.
It's all an adjustment.
There's an adjustment?
All right. See this here? This is the nothing hold.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
This holds the location.
This is like your washing machine?
This
No,
that's the funny one. So I take the motor out. I pry it out. It fit like a Japanese car. So I finally get it out, turn it over. I glue it off. I try to get it off. Then I steps off again. So now I got a flush. I told him out. I'm going to go. Then I opened them up in there with a bigger grill. Then I went in with a floating dining grill. And then I tapped it.
So, did you put some back in?
And then I got everywhere.
That's fun.
Then I got an L press all the way down. Because they didn't have any hex studs. I had to turn them first. I don't like that. All they had was elements. So I put them there. Now I have damage. I end up with a starting with 50 elements. And 60 elements. 17 elements. Then grab the plate. I got them as tight as I could. I got the fur as tight as I could. I got the fur as tight as I could. You don't let that come fix their way. I still got the thing. Now here's nothing real. He's one of these folks out. Go on, bigger move.
Yeah, we could. I didn't definitely do that stuff. I don't have to do that.
No. Yes, but yes, no.
Because, you know.
But you got the right steel in there.
I got the right tools.
And I just went down and tap. one side Camel. They charge me $4 for that. Hey, what? I want to make it a bill here. Oh, down here.
I thought for $5 you would make guy need a bill. Hey, now $10 you'll do it?
I'd do it for $10 too. I'd throw $10 on the ground and step on it.
You want to try to start it?
Well, no, here's the thing about that. It don't start that good.
It starts okay.
It starts okay.
I haven't started in days. I bet you turn right over.
Oh, it turned over. Then what? But when you stop.
What you got? Oh, that's my little. I bet you it would.
You can do that.
Yes.
Or you could take that, move it towards the middle, tighten it down again, and then it starts upside.
What's that going to change? There's no tension on this, is there?
Well, see, now, that's the thing. It does have the distributor. And it has this. And usually this line runs to the carburetor. It may go away. Because you know when you set holding in the valve,
I'm into it.
I'll look at check the nose.
That's a 10. We're already fit for the right two. Should we look at it more?
See this here?
Tell me.
This is a red flag.
Oh, you mean that one that looks burnt?
No, twisted.
Burnt is twisted.
It was definitely leaned on.
This fat one right here, huh? Yeah, that one. Yeah, but what's that too? That's my exhaust, isn't it?
What does that do? It's not even connected over there.
Yeah, that's my exhaust, bro.
Now, what does that do?
It's like a CO2
Well,
sensor.
No.
I know it isn't.
No, that
but, like,
actually enters.
This is my exhaust and it blows out. This is off of my exhaust and it's the air filter. This
It goes into the air filter,
It's the intake.
and it brings hot air in with pressure into the beginning of the engine, so that when it warms up quicker.
It'd be nice to switch that with cold air in a lot of instances.
Well-
And we'll go faster. What do you think, no?
Once it warms up, it stops using that as much.
Okay.
But until it warms up, it uses the
What do we call it?
recirculation.
What do you want to call it?
I would call it, almost like a turbo.
Chinese?
It's like a manual turbo. Because it takes pressure out of the exhaust, forces it into the intake,
Right.
but it's warm.
Right. But it's not doing that. So you think that's a hard thing on it to not be doing that anymore? Does it miss that?
It misses it
Yeah.
for the starting up. Once it gets up and running, it runs pretty good.
Yeah. I'm still not getting a shot I'm liking. If you come over in here, this manual turbo he's talking about is not really touching there.
Not touching.
It gets hot. It gets hot.
It gets hot, but it doesn't force air into it.
I got that silver tape.
Well, no.
That you use on like a furnace.
There's going to be a time when we go to a car parts store.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry I drug my foot on that
At
today.
some point,
You know-
get a chance to find a car parts store. If they had a tube like that, it was about that long, it wouldn't surprise me.
We couldn't just get it off of like Amazon or something.
Right. Now, in the meantime,
I like that.
those Band-Aids that you talked about,
Yes, sir.
with the tape that would be heat resistant,
Right.
would work. I think cut this here, and cut it here, and put a male in there. See, it bends a little here, so it's got the room to get over there. If you tried to put it on right now, I bet it'd go on.
Onto this thing.
Right.
This thing, I mean, I guess you're right. I've got leftover on it from the last one. And so, like, it won't slide on because it's left over on from the last one. I can get it off. I'll get that off for you.
All right, let's pretend I did that already.
All
What
right.
else you want to do?
The distributor, all the way one way, is a red flag.
There's a little gap there.
Barely.
Barely.
But that's going to take it from...
I'm still here.
That's going to take it from 2 degrees positive to 3. You know, I mean, that little hose that comes off of there that runs to the carburetor advances and retards the timing as it's running. And so this little hose, that's the role, its role is to advance and retard timing. But it advances and retards timing from the set point. So if we were to take it and move it more towards the center line of its advance and retard, you know, the factory said it's going to take somewhere between here and there, and you're pretty much there. Not here.
I want to be.
And being halfway between here and there would be a good starting point.
I'm not finding my awesome tape yet.
That's
I'm
all right.
still thinking about that issue.
Yeah. So that helps it warm up. But it doesn't necessarily help it run better once it's warmed up. Advance and retard is held back because you're set all the way to advance. And it can only advance it so far. Now it uses the advance when you put gas into it.
I feel like my
When you're idling, it doesn't do it as much. Now when you time it without a timing light, you let it idle and you set it, and then you see if it'll rev. Take gas, advance and retard. You follow me?
Yeah, kind of. I heard revving, you give gas and see if it
Well,
idles.
see, I had a high performance one time. I never got a timing light. I just timed it by listening to how it sounded when I hit the
Gas.
just and when it went then I knew I needed to change it. I wanted to let's give that a try. So you can do it by ear.
Okay. So you want me to loosen it?
And I'm betting. And when we advance that and retard it, we're not getting that good rev out of it because it's already all the way to the one side. That would be something that somebody would do by accident.
Bumped it. Or I bumped it.
No, it's tight.
It's a bitch.
I think a crescent wrench would be better.
I got one of those, haven't
Or maybe one with that and a knuckle. Do you have like a knuckle?
Why, what's this? That's what it goes into.
Right, and it's threaded.
A knuckle?
I would just use a crescent wrench.
I wish I had that fire retardant tape. I loaned it to the guy who came and did our furnace. So it's that tool that I had is what we're talking about, huh?
Crescent wrench. I brought one down earlier. I don't think I took it back.
Oh, you're talking about the plumbing.
No, I'm talking about a crescent
I
wrench.
got
Yeah, I think. Look at that.
the pressure wrench is up top. My pressure wrench is up top.
Housekeeping?
Yes. It did actually a little bit since last time.
We acclimated.
Yeah, he'll get you in the hoo-ha.
You will acclimate.
Dude, he says hey in a friendly way.
Hey, in a friendly. You rhyming on purpose over there?
Nope.
See, I told him that's a red flag. What do you think?
What is the oil?
Well, the distributor slid all the way in one direction.
We're gonna try and loosen it.
Is a red
He wants a
flag.
tool that I don't have.
Crescent wrench. I thought I brought one down.
Show it to me.
I think so. Where would I leave that down there? Next spot? I would think so. Where would I be if I was where would I bring down?
Is it still raining?
No.
Good.
What?
Just saying.
Do you need a smoke?
No. But the second heater fan wouldn't be bad.
Here, put this extension on it, see if that works better.
Yeah, but I think it's the wrong size.
You mean you waited all day? You didn't bring the damn tool down here?
I think I brought it down. And I don't think I brought it
Did you
down.
put it in the car?
No. No, I think it should have come over around here. I'm trying to
What's your
decide
crescent
where
wrench?
I would be.
It's that one that you go like this and it opens the mouth open and close.
Oh, I thought you had one on the side of your bag that you brought down.
Yeah, I brought channel lock.
Channel locks. I get those two confused.
Yeah, but this is gonna need to be tighter than that.
12.
Well, hi, Tuna.
12.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay. I got the right size now though.
Wasn't that tight?
It wasn't super tight, no.
All right, spin it.
Yes, sir.
Now that doesn't affect the idle so much as it affects the rev. All right, the other direction. Just a little bit.
I can't believe it's gonna change it.
Just you.
I can't believe it's gonna change the project.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time believing it.
Because I get to sleep with Mom. You guys
It's
don't.
wild when you see it.
You guys don't.
That's one of the
Wet down.
important things to do.
I didn't go super tight.
That's all right. You're not under a lot of stress. All right, so that's one of the things we can do. Now we could reach under there and see if those three tubes. See this tube?
I love you too, Jenny.
No, we don't. Nobody's looking at the tubes yet. You're looking at the tubes. I'm willing to look at tubes.
I see one on.
Nobody's looking at tubes yet. Now that you brought it to our attention, though.
The three tubes in the back of the carburetor that are really hard to see. We did from the driver's and passenger side last time. With the timing, sorry, I don't know. With the timing being that way, we could just wing it right now. But I think that
This one must take light.
try to see if it'll start.
Baby.
She's gonna freak
So
out.
excited. I'm so excited, baby.
Thank God I put on that turbocharger, man. It hasn't started in a week. A week?
It started pretty fast though, didn't it?
Yeah.
A week.
You want me to keep it going?
Well, no, hold it. runs pretty smooth. I'll try to start it without without the gas pedal.
That is better.
Go ahead, shut off.
Huh?
Shut off.
So what did you surmise?
Well, we're still back in the red flag area, but
That's true. I noticed that. You went right all the way back over to that side.
why is a good question. The red's good. You know what? This would be a funny one. We've spent some time getting this set
Okay.
That dude's
and
so
take
mean
it for a
from that.
test drive after putting this back on.
All right.
And if it revs and runs good, I say we fixed it.
Bring it to mama.
Okay.
Bring it to mama. Bring it to mama. It feels funny, doesn't it?
All right.
It feels
What do you think
good.
about
I gotta get the tape. You see how the gunk is still on the... I gotta cut that off with like a utility blade and pry that off.
Yeah.
But I'm into it. I'd love to take it around in some sort of block. That'd be awesome.
Let's concentrate on that for a
This
minute.
gets our dogs there in faux. A lot of our work has been slowed down because it's hard to move around.
Yeah, but if it was just the timing, you know, it was all the way that way.
There's 8 of us just to come look at this, you know?
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Cute.
It's cute.
But knowing that affects it.
I'm surprised. I've never seen that before. Newer cars are doing that or no?
Baby boy.
New cars have electronics
Baby boy.
to advance and retarded.
Baby boy.
Try to-
Look at all these
try to-
rolls he's got.
Yeah.
I would have thought this was electronic there also, but I wouldn't have imagined that worked.
So I'd say we take this bolt out,
Yeah.
tape this part, slide it back through there a little farther, so we have more room over here and take
I say
some
we
junk
cut
out.
this and then just pull this out
Playing
and
with
then
it the other day, and it like stuck
stuff
like
it into there and
forever.
then
I'm
get the
like,
tape
oh my
to be
gosh,
involved
I'm
on the
never
inside
gonna
of
go
that.
back.
I don't know. Tape's upstairs.
She's like, I don't want to sit down on my
Regular
butt.
duct
My
tape
butt's
will work.
gonna be cold.
We're gonna give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, it'll just melt into place, huh?
And then you replace it.
Yeah.
But for today, it'll work fine.
I like that idea. Duct tape. I've got Gorilla Tape and only a limited amount, but I think it'll do.
I think we got enough to go all the way around it.
I gotta find something to cut that.
Yeah, I think
I think I got something.
we do that, throw the top back on. Now, as far as the timing goes,
Yes, sir.
that has to do with spark plug. Because it has to be earlier and it's got to jump farther. And if you never replaced your spark plugs, then.
It's time.
So you're saying it's
the gap
bogging
increases.
because there's a gap in between the spark plug and the other thing. That's what you're saying it is.
I'm saying that the gap increased in the spark plug because we're using it. Then I had one that I got 150,000 miles on, and it was down to a nub. But I put new spark plugs in it, and it ran fine.
Nice.
But the new spark plugs come gapped. And the difference between when we had it running and it stopped running might have been just that gap increasing. Now, when you turn the distributor, you compensate for the gap. And they compensated all the way in one direction because they didn't replace the spark plugs.
Okay.
And if we move just a little farther, then we get into that area where you don't have to replace the spark plugs for a little while. But that's my theory. I threw it out there, and we can kick it around. But that's the theory I want to start with kicking around. Is that the timing can be adjusted, and because it does have a distributor, And then we get this turbo, this manual turbo kind of thing going. And I think it'll be very good for us. Half that tape's gonna be protected by the band.
You digging that, huh?
Yeah,
I'm working at that.
it looks good. Now you do the other side?
Cast it in, cookies.
Have I got a utility blade around?
I don't know.
I think a screwdriver might do it.
Yes, sir.
Looks good. That's a good patch right there.
You liking that?
I think they're $3 for 10 feet. You get in the right place.
Come sit here and we'll turn the heater on.
Oh, they're on?
Yeah.
How about a pair of channel locks to try to get it free?
Give me a call.
Channel locks are elsewise. That's channel locks over
Come
here.
sit here, Mom. I'll turn
I
the
think
heater.
you're right, though.
Okay.
It'll keep you warm.
There's a lot of merit in it.
Just ask them now.
Not a good place for duct tape though.
It's hot, huh?
It's gonna get hot. That part's gonna get hot.
What if I had like a
Force it through that.
what if I had like a pipe crimper of sorts?
Force it through that second.
You need to look at Josh's
Yeah.
butt crack all the time, but that's okay.
Yeah, to give you more. Now you got more.
Let me see if I got some.
Don't fret, Prince.
Take off those bands.
You're gonna be like, Jamie hasn't done laundry for a
Oh,
week.
yeah,
Don't tell him
yeah,
to do
yeah.
his pants. I promise I'll get a load of jeans done today.
You know, jeans, when originally made,
Do not
were
wash.
designed to not be washed for 8 months.
You're supposed to put them in your freezer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say the fire. My mother style gonna be the greatest man alive. But now I'm a man.
But
Yeah.
I tend to wash mine once every month.
Hey, Duke, I really like
Week.
that. I know you do too. But
You know, a good worker doesn't get dirty. And one of the things they teach you in the Army is a dirty worker is not a good worker.
I like that. I see that sometimes. We teach guys like that, yeah. Get a bunch of glue on themselves.
Yeah,
warmer.
have to wash up 10 times a day. It's not the time it takes. It's the sloppiness of the job. But some jobs are dirty, so it doesn't apply everywhere, but it applies a lot of places. Now these headers you got, they come back to the exhaust very effectively with a good donut. So the leak that we have is not from that.
Is it an oil leak or a gas leak?
No, it's the exhaust leak.
An exhaust leak.
It makes it loud.
Okay, yeah.
It's not. It's from the beginning of the headers, and the headers are solid all the way up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And they come back to a good donut. So
Okay.
gasket there.
So
but,
where is it leaking from? Right before the
well, the side of the engine has 4 ports,
right circles.
and the headers come up and bolt into it with 6 bolts. There's a piece of asbestos that goes between that makes a solid airtight junction, and at some point there's a crack that's developed and it's jettisoning air from there, unless the bolts are loose.
That might be a good.
Yeah.
Yes. Tighten up some.
If the bolts are just loose, then it's going to leak around it. And if somebody was fiddling with the engine, kind of like they did with the distributor, and didn't even get it tight, then just tightening the bolts makes it sound a lot better. And once it sounds a lot better, it's getting the back pressure in the cylinder that it's designed to have when it goes up and down, and it runs better.
Huh.
Sounds better and runs better.
Talk too much.
But then But then once you do that, I like a beefy sound out of my engine. So replacing the back half of it with something that's aftermarket is something that I like.
Yeah.
I never seen it built before.
Well, it makes it sound healthy. Because when it goes, you go, well, yeah, I'm getting the engine. I like that. But I like it controlled. Oh, well, that's the fun of it. I appreciate you taking a minute and looking at it with me. You can't just push it up on it?
Yeah, I guess I could. But I will let you put a hose clamp on it. I got a fresh sponge. Look at that thing.
Wow. You better save that one.
All right, I'm gonna force it up on there, I guess. I think that it could be more secure though, but I guess the last one was forced up on there.
Go Gate. Go Gate. Go get your bone. Go Gate. Go Gate.
Why didn't you tell me to just force it on there
Get your bone. Go
10
Gate.
minutes ago before I looked for it for an hour?
Go Gate. Go give me a toy. Go give me a toy. Go give me a toy. Go get a toy.
Okay, it's on. Hit it. I'll let you hit it. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
It started pretty fast.
Because of that
Better.
blow. Because of that blow.
Well, that helped. Because it's forcing air into it. But I think the distributor played a big role. So now we'll put the plate back on.
Did you put the distributor in tight enough to where we're good to go?
Yeah.
You think it's fixed?
Well, that's why they were going to go for a test
It
drive.
sounded
'Cause
really good. That's what I was asking. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't want to jinx it or anything.
It didn't take any pumping of the gas. It didn't take any gas at all.
It sounded really
Well, what are we going to
And
do with
it
the
just
rest of
turned
the day
over.
now?
And it just turned over one or two times before it fired up.
We're going to play some pool later, huh?
Pool.
We'll play a game of
Oh,
pool.
that'd
I
be
gotta
awesome.
get that chalkboard going. We gotta get some scores on there so we can keep tally every
I
time.
was talking to Dame, I'm talking to both of the girls about what we're going to do today. Because, we try and round off the day to be, like a thing. How are we doing at that?
I think I almost wrote retired on there.
When you're at the house and you're watching, how we doing on there? Not bad?
Who's watching? I'm watching.
Sorry, you don't watch. People watch, I
Oh,
think.
when I
We get at least 100 people to watch.
on the videos. Oh yeah, you guys played good.
We try
We
and-
work together well.
We try and round off a day, though, where you get more than just one thing.
Right. There was a time when I really wanted to see one thing instead of another, and the title said one thing. But
I clickbaited you? What are you saying?
maybe.
Which one?
I gotta hear this one, Dad. We try not to do that.
I don't like it.
Josh hates
She's like, I can't believe he did that.
I like that though, but it's cute what he does on the video.
Which one did we not deliver well on, you saying?
Not deliver, but the title didn't match.
Yeah.
You know which one I really enjoyed was
I got in trouble for that,
the
yeah.
making of the banana bread. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
All right, so I got a piece.
I said it's cold back there.
We won't need this piece.
You know what's unique about that? Did we get it? We won't need that?
We won't need this piece.
I'll save it, though.
Yeah.
Even
So-
these animals you see down
So
there.
then I thought about fast forward. But then I thought, this stuff.
Same pavement?
Sanctuary.
Okay, so do they sponsor that or what? Like somebody just rich?
Well, let's take it for a run around something.
I think they get like money.
We push some stuff back and we'll see what we can do.
Dad, Duke, wait. No, you wait here.
I'm gonna move the car.
No, I don't think so.
Duke,
Don't be no dog.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Drive it right
Teddy.
back.
I mean, just put him in the back of your truck, it looks like.
Load up.
Let's put Teddy and Duke back there at least. Aw, Dookie. Dookie.
Sorry, big guy. You still got both your eyes on that hole?
Yeah, he just got the corner of his head.
Hey, no riling them up.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in on the other side.
I think you should. All right, let's check her out. Good luck.
Come on, let's go.
But watch the puppies.
Shut it all the way. Oh.
Oh, it sounds better. That's a good sign. Give her some gas. Give her some gas. Oh, sounds like he's in second gear. What do you think, Cook? You can hear Teddy from all the way over here? The loud mouth he is.
But I'm glad I stayed back, man.
Yeah.
On the road.
Yeah, he just turns around up there. Give her some gas. Let's hear her. Still putting a little bit. But not like it was. It might be good. She's pretty good. You gotta wait, Cook. Good girl.
Well, it went pretty good for a little bit, and then like, as soon as we did the U-turn over there,
Yeah, because it sounded good for a while, and then when you came back, it was like burp, 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 burp again.
careful. Are you all right? Come over. Kind of like our mini bike, right?
So if we go over there, and we find that it's not pushed all the way back up, you know that cable has an automatic one that it moves on its own, but the cable, if it warms up and runs down, then that cable that runs from the front, you don't remember I showed you to do that?
I hear you.
Right from the start? See if it's got any movement.
Which part?
Well, the cable that goes to the seat thing here. So, that cable, back in the back here, is held by that.
It's like, that's pretty tight.
Well, that should be tight, but farther up under there, there's the part that it actuates. My turn.
I mean, you're trying to relay me a message that I
Now, let
want
me
to
look
get.
at that once.
You got white pants on too? What'd you do? You follow me in my dresser or what? Are those your least favorite pair? Like these are my least favorite pair?
This pair, actually, I used.
I touched that spot.
Oh, there, you see how much I moved?
No,
How much I have it in.
I missed it.
Turn it up there.
I'm sorry. I must have missed it. It moved it half an inch.
That's a different size?
Let's put this back on and try it again.
Okay. What did you adjust there, Padre? Tell me about it.
Two things. The choke, and I advanced the timing a little. But we are up against the wall.
What do you got?
So, spark plugs
Spark plug.
are needed.
So, okay,
strong,
let's say I want to
so
go to
gentle.
Amazon, one spark plugs, can I get
Like
the
I
same
put
spark
my
plugs and
hand,
everybody's getting
like in her
fifty
mouth when
bucks,
she's
or?
chewing on a ball
can.
and like she
Or
does
you
not
can
hurt
just
my
go to the
fingers at
hardware
all.
store. You know when I go and buy spark plugs for my lawnmower, all I do is make sure that after, you know, it's got the gasket, spark
Yeah.
plug
Yeah,
has a gasket.
right.
After the gasket to the end of that, it's the same distance on the new one as the old one. I don't care if it sticks out more here. And the spark's gonna be just fine. It's that barrel length that varies from one spark plug to another.
I think I need to get some like fancy blue ones that say KBL on
You
the
know, the
side.
thread length.
So cute.
I think so. So you get these,
I think we might
And then
get,
you'll chrome out the rest of
I
it?
think we'll get like 5 horsepower out of it.
you know, 5 is like 10%.
I like that.
That's
Dad.
just because it's got a governor. I want to twist the wires to take the governor off
I
one of
think you
these
should.
days. And then I'm gonna
He's scared too.
get a rebuilt title and drive it to town like a weirdo.
And fill it up with,
I don't even think you need a title. They don't
fill
care
it
how
up
your
with
big.
gas.
As long as you know you don't have any a carry along beer with you, you're pretty good.
Right, they're not gonna pull you over.
They're gonna slap you on the wrist the first
They're
time.
gonna be like, it's a farm truck. I mean, they take tractors and stuff out
This
on the
farm,
road. It's,
farming.
And those aren't licensed.
yeah, no license, nothing. I mean, it's fine.
All right,
Out
so
here, it's nothing like Illinois.
Yeah, but what if I want to drive across country and pull in my camper? I'm gonna need paperwork.
Then you'll need paperwork, but I don't think it'll pull our camp. We'll just put fake plates on
You
it.
know,
We
I was
got a
gonna
whole
make it
stash
pull
of
camp.
them over
There
there.
you
they can
go.
pull the camper.
I think it could.
They could pull it around the
A little
yard.
bit of work, you don't think it down the road. You know, with the new governor, I've seen him do some pretty advanced things. You'd be surprised.
that smart. She was like, I ain't going. It's too cold out there.
Baby, mama, baby.
Right? It sounds better this time, yeah. Oh, that sounds a heck of a lot better. Let's see what it does. It sounds a heck of a lot better. Wow, Dad might have did it again. Yeah, I think he did it. Fuck it. That means it's going good. A lot better.
Not better, we're in second.
Yeah. So what do you think? Let's hear it.
I think we were thinking it did pretty. We still need spark plugs, he's saying.
Oh, that's fine, Butch. I think Dad saved the day
Between the
again.
distributor cap and the choke, and even that manual turbo muffler situation might help the starting.
Warmed up faster?
We're pretty excited about it. I don't know, how do we do more of a book report on it so that we can help others? I don't know. I don't know how to be educational, Jim.
Dad's really good.
Dad's really good.
Thank you, Dad.
I think
We really needed this little mini truck.
He says, I'm tired.
Duke's like, I'm tired of walking up the hill. I'm tired. Thank you for fixing my truck. That was so cute, Duke.
The hill?
Yeah, that's the final test.
With or without the dog?
With, you got to bring them up anyways.
You can put it in my car.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, you don't want to go up the hill when it's wet. Let's not. Let's wait till tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Let's wait till tomorrow.
Especially for the dog. I would do it though.
I mean, if you want to take the truck, we'll put the dogs in the back, and then we'll follow you up or something.
Yeah.
Mom's ready. I'm ready. It's cold.
Shit.
Duke is so happy. He's like, ooh, yay. I don't have to walk up that hill no more, Grandpa. Thank you so much, Grandpa. Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa, for fixing my truck.
Teddy's going, what the hell? I think I'm gonna screw up wrong.
Right.
That's cute. There they go. Okay.
Do we have a truck? Come on, baby. And maybe when you get down to the barn, I would just hold there until you see him go up the hill,
Okay.
maybe.
Sounds good.
42 out. Not bad though.
No, but it's damp.
It's still cold,
That's
yeah.
what it is. Okay. Sound good?
It sounds really good.
I think it's just gonna screw with it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
He
right
doesn't
there.
touch it too much. Yeah, I'd stop right here, let them go and see how they do. But yeah, he doesn't mess with it too much. He waits for Dad. Come on, baby, let's make it. We need you. Come on, baby. Oh, he's gonna make it. He's
There he
gonna
is.
make it.
Should I go?
You can go. Yeah, he made it. Thank God. Thank you, God. We needed that. Thank God. That is a miracle
Here we go,
worker.
puppies.
Hang on, puppies. You got it. More gas. More gas. You got it.
Where's it at?
Good. There's. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. He's way in the corner. You got way room. So wherever you want.
Did it? Yeah. There you go.
Wow, high five, Dad. This thing hasn't been up the hill for like a month. High five, Dad. All right, guys, don't come and bombard me. Duke, come on. Smile for me, boo-boo.